So, hey, it's Tim McKnight with the Global Center for Youth Ministry, and I'm here with my friend Zach Workin, and he is with Lifeway students. Great organization.
As of like October 2019. So recent
You
edition,
guys just landed
just
there,
landed,
right?
yeah,
So talk to me about, Youth Ministry Booster.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Talk to me about what you're doing there, what you're excited about Lifeway.
Yeah. So come on the Lifeway team, serve in the role of student ministry specialist, which means a lot of the things I'm involved with is coaching and collaboration and training. So Lifeway has great resources, curriculum, short-term studies, and camps. There's also a piece of what we do that's for the youth pastor themselves. And so we've got great stuff for your students, but the Youth Ministry Booster is kind of the primary vehicle of our training element. But we also have some conferences and other kind of speaking and seminar stuff. And so Youth Ministry Booster is the primary vehicle for our training. We love connecting youth pastors together. We think that youth pastors learning from each other, that iron sharpening iron, is a really critical piece of how we stay in youth ministry and how we stay sharp to the task of youth ministry. The collective wisdom of a room full of youth pastors is usually really good. And one of the things that we've learned, and maybe if you're watching this and hear this and know, one of the things that keeps most youth ministers in ministry for the long haul is a great relationship with their senior pastor, their spouse, and then a support network of other peer youth pastor people.
Yeah, that's good, man, for longevity and
that
health in ministry.
If there was a silver bullet or a secret recipe, a healthy relationship with your senior pastor, your spouse, and a support network of youth ministry folks that understand you. Because that's one of the things that your volunteers love you, your parents want to partner with you, your senior pastor wants to shepherd you, but you need people to support you.
Yeah, that's so good. Those relationships that are supportive, right? And Zach, you've been in youth ministry, right?
I've been in youth ministry for over 15 years, so have served in Oklahoma City and Tulsa and little small towns in North Carolina, so all across the Southeast for things, and have worked with youth pastors from all over, and have seen what it's like to have a multi-staff youth ministry at a church, to be the guy or to being the guy part-time or volunteer. And one of the things that I know to be true is it's important to get together with the youth pastors, but it's not always convenient.
Right.
And that's one of the things that, for folks that are full-time and have been somewhere in a populated area with a lot of churches, you may have 30 youth pastors in the area and 12 of you get together for lunch every month.
Right.
But if you don't have that and you don't have a structured version of that, Youth Ministry Booster is the online way. We have mastermind groups that are our peer groups that literally every Tuesday and Thursday we have groups meeting. So if you have a Tuesday morning, midday, afternoon, Thursday, lunch, afternoon, anytime during the month, we can get you in a group that's structured and intentional. We have monthly themes and content and all that kind of stuff. But to put you on the path of collaboration, and then we also offer through our app ways to sign up for weekly soul care. If you had a crummy Sunday or a Wednesday that made you want to quit on Thursday, don't sign up, and we have a pastoral team that will just pray with you and encourage you. Again, we're an authority. We care about youth pastors, but we're not a seniority. I can't fire you. I can't hire you and I can't fire you, but I care about you. And I think that's a space that doesn't always get occupied for a youth pastor.
That's great. Well, just on a personal note, we're
we've
friends.
We've been friends for the last 4 years.
That's right. And it's great to see Youth Ministry Booster. You guys were kind of doing it on your own, and now
bootstrapping it. That's right.
Just being partners with Lifeway now. That's just a great thing.
It's so Ben Trueblood is kind of our director of student ministry stuff, and we got to know him through the podcast we did, and they have a podcast that they do, kind of sharing back and forth. And his heart and our team's heart is not just to offer stuff to the students in your church, but to partner with the youth pastors that lead students in your church.
Right.
And so that's kind of where our team exists for that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, Youth Ministry Booster, Lifeway students.
Check it out.
Global Center for Youth Ministry. Thanks for watching. God bless.